All right, guys, your buddy Ken Tips here. So I'm going to give you my quick comparison here between the MTEN4 and the MTEN5. As you can see, it is slightly bigger, and it's 11 pounds heavier. So I think this is like 41 pounds. This is about 28 or 30. Okay, so or 29, whatever. So give or take, this here is they ride different. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. They do not ride similar. They ride not way different. They do ride different though. Okay, so to me, I love my MTEN4. It's small. It's nimble. It's very practical. Okay, this is bigger and it's, I don't know, like it's still nimble. Is it as practical? Yeah, because you have the trolley handle, so it still works. I don't have a trolley handle on this, so but having a trolley handle on this is very handy because then you can just trolley it across the streets, traffic lights, things like that. Very handy. This I have to carry it across the traffic lights, which is really annoying. Yeah, the pedals are flat on this. These have that dihedral angle on it. And it's fine because it prevents you from scraping, but it gets some getting used to. The tire, I like the knobby tire better, okay? So this, I like the street tire is fine, but it's, I don't know, it still works. Like I can go off-road and things like that, it still works fine. But you see this? You're riding on this little middle part here, and the problem is if your PSI is too high, it feels like it train tracks and it feels like you're riding on a friggin' rock. Okay, so make sure your PSI isn't too high if you guys got this wheel, because if it is, you're gonna feel like, whoa, why is it like so stiff? And that's what I felt when I first rode this thing. I was like, why is it so darn stiff? Like when I went over pavements and things like that, it was like riding a rock. This here is definitely a better wheel, as you can see. Why? Because it's flat. See that? So you get way more surface area. This here, it's good, but it's like I said, it's like riding a V8F. You know how V8F wheel is like only 2.5 inches, or actually maybe 2.2 inches, and it's like riding that, right? So it's not bad. It's just different. Okay, so the ride quality is a little bit different, guys. Like I said, this reminds me of like an in-motion wheel right now. The other thing is, it's not, I don't want to say top heavy. It kind of is in a way because all the stuff is on the top here, right? So it makes it a little bit heavier, but it's fine. The other thing is this is very sensitive. Like if you lean too much, it automatically turns off. Like I was like trying to, I had the spin kill button on, and then I was trying to like move it around. It feels like it's powered, so the wheel doesn't move freely, by the way. Okay, so. The other thing is I was trying to move the wheel around when the spin kill button was on, and then it just beeped and turned off completely. So, and it does that when you lean too much too. It's like an automatic cutout. It's just so like a protection thing, I think. So I think it's one of the settings on the app. I'll have to double check. Because there's like a low tilt setting or something like that, and basically if you tilt too much, it'll just basically beep and tell you like you can't do that. So but anyways, I never experienced it on this wheel on the MTEN4, but I did experience it when I was like moving it around. So, but not a big deal. It rides well. Very built like a rock, built better than the Begode Falcon. Okay, so now I'll do a comparison with the Begode Falcon. Would I like it better than the Begode Falcon? I would say they're on equal terms. Okay, the reason why is because the Falcon is built it's built very shoddy. This is built better. This ride's more stable. That has suspension, and it goes over cracks better. It doesn't feel like you're riding a rock. So I don't know. Right now, that's what I feel. I love this wheel. It goes really well, smooth. It doesn't, and when I go over bumps and cracks on this thing, it doesn't really hurt like this. It feels like I said, feels like I'm riding a rock. So, but yeah, all right, guys, stay tuned for more videos, and we'll see you on the next one.